Well, hello everybody. We're back, kicking it once again with our very own Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. We are, what, 3 chapters away from the end? This one, the next one, and then Endgame, which is the tower, I believe. At least that's my guess, because we'd have 2 chapters for each army, and then the final mission. So, hopefully we get to the tower tonight, and then Thursday we finish it off, but, you know, yada yada, beggars can't be choosers, blah 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 blah. What are the conditions? Who needs to survive? Just Ike? Okay, well, if any of these guys die, it'll be awkward, but I also can't do much about it if that happens, because these guys are hella weak, and Tormod is not great. And these guys aren't super crazy beyond them. They're middle of the pack tier 2 units, but still. We classed almost everyone up last time too, which is a great time, personally. I mean, how much do we trust Boyd up here? Who's that? Oh, Soren. I'm not used to seeing Soren with a white cloak. It just doesn't... It's kind of scary. It doesn't fit him. I mean, we could do something like this. Soren does Elwind there, or Arcwind. Hellfire? Arcwind. Arcwind sounds good. And then finish it up with a blast from Boyd. Okay, I could finish it off with literally anything from anyone with that. Jeez. Soren definitely has a depth triggering a lot. If I do that, no, it doesn't work. Okay, that's fine though. Got Har and Jill, got Titania. We can kind of push forward here. Steel Axe. Ooh, these guys are actually going to do some damage, huh? Ah, well, it's swords. Okay, that makes sense. Swords go poorly against lances, so... yeah, that looks more likely. That's fine. Do a good chunk of damage, and then we'll finish off with like a javelin from Jill behind. Something like that. Anyways, I hope everyone's Mondays were not the worst. As Mondays tend to be. Oh, yeah, Tomahawk. No, we don't need Tomahawk. We can just use her. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forget that she's Axe. Axe wielder. Well, this should probably hit anyways. Mondays are always kind of rough, getting back in the swing of things. And I wasn't at work on Friday. I was... oh, my God. That miss sucks. And, of course, we got hit with it, too. Some days you just can't buy a break. Silver Lance on this guy. Do we really need to do it? No. We'll just use a sword. With the amount of money that we're kind of hemorrhaging right now, every little bit is important. I think we're gonna get Tanith up to Seraph Knight too, but I'm not sure if she'll be better than Sigrun. That is yet to be determined. Well, I could Iron Bow this guy. I could go over here and Iron Bow this guy. All very excellent uses here. Anyways. Steel Axe, Steel Pole Axe, Short Axe. No, I guess I could do that. Use the Short Axe. Try to get a hit. I always have super big trouble focusing on Mondays, especially after a long weekend, which this really wasn't. I was on a business trip into Ohio, but, meh. Alright, Nyla needs to transform, so that's what we're gonna do. Great Fang. Yep, this guy's dead as heck. but it's still, like, it just takes a little while to get back into the mindset of work, you know? No matter what you've been doing before. It's a struggle. It's like going back to school after a long break, almost. Do I trust Tanith to not die to this person? I'm not sure. Do I trust these guys to not die? I guess. Kinda got to, just to save them. Oh, wait, are they part? Can I control them now so I can make sure they're safe? That'd be nice. Because then we can actually force them over to the left and dogpile on this archer. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll do that. We can still do some damage, they're not worth it. Isn't Sekiro? No, it's not, but it is almost done with the base game. The first game we were playing. It's okay. I can hold on for a few more days. I practiced a little, I'm still terrible. Okay, that's awful. Let's try literally anything else. 82%. Yeah, oh god, no, I can't risk an 82% chance there. Guess I'll have to go face there. Our own long-ass game. Yep, still the longest in the series. Actually, now we have to actually use all three, which is ridiculous. Not a bag of Starburst, all pink, and a bag of Tootsie Rolls, and that's all you've been eating for 2 days. How are... I was gonna say how you're not dead, but you're you. Of course you wouldn't be. That sounds like heaven. Minus the, like, only eating that, which sounds more like hell. But at the same time, not remotely surprised. Not even slightly. Like, have you functioned? Or did you, like, develop diabetes? Because it sounds like diabetes. Let's use Iron Bow, Steel Bow. Wow, Steel Bow can actually hit that, huh? 59%. We got so many things to use. Well, either of these hit, and it's a good time. Nice. Good time confirmed. And then we'll move Boyd up here. And get him off of his crossbow, Jesus. So that's good, that's good. We can converse with Nyla, which makes sense. Galder. Yep. That is who I wanted, really. Who took damage? Jill did. Okay. I'm glad we have more staffs, because we're probably going to use it up on this mission. Honestly, we're just going to put ourselves here and here, and then equip like Iron Lance, so we don't get automatic kills. Have a care. Last time you faced these enemies, you were defeated, humiliated, and your hair and slave trade was exposed. You were saved from death and hidden away here. Anyone but him, man. I still can't believe they brought him back, of all people, from Path of Radiance. And he's recruitable, which is somehow so much worse. Yep, that's fine. HP out the wazoo here. That's about as good a trade as you can hope for. Oh no. Wait, no, arrows don't mean anything. I forgot. This is why I use dragons instead of Pegasi, because they're way better in pretty much every way. Forgot about that. Okay, that crit was worrying me a little bit. But now we're good. All is good. All is well. What else you been up to, Zach? If anything. Oh, we can do this, and then use Rolf's bow here. Or the silencer. 26 and 26, perfect. 52 damage. Not bad. You can use these guys as is. At least Morum's serviceable. I don't think our crow, Vika, should be Velka. That's Dark Souls. Level 20. What say you? Hi, Stinky. I can tell you went to the bathroom because you waft it throughout the entire house like the stinky cat you are. Good God. Attacking Arcwind. Really? That doesn't do enough? That's pretty crazy. You had to bring it in here, huh? Good Lord. Cat, you are a septic field. Arcfire, wow, does not do enough. Kind of sad. Yeah, get on out of here, Stinky. That's apparently what I should have named you. Where'd you go? There, get on out. Go be stinky elsewhere. Crossbow, 100% chance for a kill, I'm sure. We'll pop that, no problem. These units that we have are just terrible. I mean, Boyd and Soren obviously aren't, Rolf isn't, but these guys overall just not great. Let me just Ragnall this guy to pieces. Wasn't a bad level up, but I've definitely seen better. Okay. Tomahawk? It's pretty good damage, but not great. These guys have a lot of HP to chew through. No, you're stinky. Why do you you're gonna be stinky up here? Good Lord. You just are. I have no words for you, Spook. Iron Axe is good damage, but again, doesn't really get the kill. But this will if we play our cards right. Okay, well, we'll just pop the Steel Axe instead. We'll be fine. That is your own reflection. I need you to realize this. You're being ridiculous today. Just use the Storm Sword and soften it up for Titania. What are you doing? That is just a TV. Would you sleep in the bed? What are you trying to get at? There's nothing there. There's nothing here. There's nothing underneath. I'm just gonna plop it on you. Congratulations. You are now a cat and a bed. Short axe. Let's just curl around here and I don't know. 72%. 87. 87's good. How did you get out from under there? You're nuts. Like a gymnast. Very stinky gymnast. What are you doing? That is your own reflection on the TV. I think my cat may have actually snapped and gone insane, guys. This is not a drill. This is an insane cat. Okay, so I don't know what you're up to, but we're just removing you because you're crazy today. Bloop. Oops. God, that looks so weird. R right here. Times fine, do this. Don't look at me like that. You're crazy. You should just go to sleep. Katie's back. Why? What? What? It's a TV! It's nothing! Just... officially insane. Why don't you just relax? Just relax. Snooze. Get pet. Don't attack my TV with your stinky ass claws. It's easy. It's easy math. Let's at least end this turn so we can get something done while my cat tries to monopolize all of my time. Another level up for us. Very nice. Strength, skill, defense. It's not bad. Jill should be fine against the general. Like, it's almost impossible to hit her if you're that slow. Stun's not bad either. Won't ever take damage from him, whoever attacks him. It's fine. That's also fine. Because I can just... What are you today? What has gotten into you? Have you found the catnip? Is this your teenage acting out phase, where you just don't listen to anything? Which I guess is a normal cat phase also. And by phase I mean it's just your whole life. Alright. That man is dead. Anybody else want to attack us? We will continue to feed Ike experience. I swear to God, you attack that again. I'm closing your thing up like a taco, and then you're going into the bedroom. Yeah, I know. What are you seeing? I need to know what you're seeing. Besides your... Okay, nope. Taco time. It's taco time. Taco calm? Are you calm now? No? Has that taught you anything about being obnoxious? Good gravy. Axe, Steel Lance is perfect for that. Halberdier's got a lot of speed. A lot of speed. You can only attack him once. I'm warning you. It's gonna happen again. Okay. Alright. It's happening. Happy for you. Okay. I don't know what's with Spook today. She is ridiculous. God, Tanith can barely do enough damage just to get this guy off. Dead. Off the map. Not great. But really good against mages, so I don't know. Let's see. Of course it's Thunder. Why wouldn't it be? Well, I mean, that's probably not going to hit. If it does, we've got ways of mitigating it, but I think it'll be fine. That's fine. Titania can go here. Steel Axe should be more than enough. Iron Axe might even be enough. Yep, totally will be. Levels up everywhere. Strength, skill, speed, defense. All good. Nyla, we're gonna bring back here. Try to hit at least 2 of them. An extra turn so we can start pushing forward. We know there's gonna be experience, or not experience, but like there's gonna be people. Oh no. Can I push? Nope. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. How does the Floret say? Floret says, I can't do a thing. Okay. Well, what if I attack, like, in person? It's not great. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to legitimately use Ike like this, huh? Frustrating. These halberdiers are actually... they're all equipped with steel great lances, which is rough to deal with. So their speed's good enough where it's hard to get hits, and their defense is good enough where it's hard to get kills in one. You might just... well, no, that's completely useless. I am silly. That's okay, that's good. This guy did not want to do this. That's fine. Just keep on whittling him down with magic. Much less Tormod and much more Soren, but still. No, we need people like Boyd and Rolf to get these kills. No real point otherwise. Alright, we'll clear out this first room next turn. And we got 2 more on the upper right hand side that we're going to try to get to. Yep, that's fine. Moram can do that. Vika, that. Rolf is here for moral support. For now. Yep, gonna attack you, gonna do some damage. Oh, it's Arc Wind, that's not great. That'll hit once, so I've had worse, but still not great. Yep, they're all coming. Well, at least I can do this. Get Ike back in position. That's where he originally was going to be, which is just holding the stairs until we all get there. Okay. I'm fine with that. It's a sword level up, which puts us at what? S-class? SS class. Excellent. S excellent. Okay, so Jill, do this, Steel Axe, probably good enough. Yeah. Another great level up. I'm feeling these. These are great. Just in time, too. Who are you? Yeah, Arcfire? Okay. Yeah, we'll push forward. Okay. We will mend up Tanith. Tanith will be fine. And we'll continue forward, just like we would with the others. Tanith can go semi-forward. Titania, I guess, could go all the way forward if we really wanted to. But it's not the best. And then Har also. That leaves Nyla, who can do Nyla things. We probably will have her do Nyla things right now. Block off the area so that Raphael is not in danger at all. Very unnecessary, but nice nonetheless. 2 experience per kill. And, whoops. Raphael forward like this. And then we'll wonder who the heck's left. Oh, it's next turn. I'm a dummy. Okay. I wonder what's in here. Why, it's 2 very nice people. Okay. Well, nice person number 1 is neither of these guys are actually going to go down very quickly. Okay. We'll try for a crit or something. Speed's through the roof here. Do we have any chess keys? Who did I give a chess key to? I'm kind of forgetting. Was it Jill? I think I gave it to one of the flying units because I'm a dummy. Maybe one of these guys has a chess key. One can only hope. How about you, buddy? Okay, well, in that case, we're good. Moron can do things for the most part, yes. Might take a little bit of damage, but still. Overall for the best. What does that leave? Arcfire, which can do maybe 10 damage, and then Vika can do what? Possibly 10 damage. Okay, so we'll use Tormod here. Just to see. Viking! Welcome to the stream! Thanks for hanging out with us. How you doing today? Yeah, we missed it. That's fine. We'll just take our lumps, I guess. We'll be okay, but won't be great. We are cruising to the end game of Radiant Dawn at this point. I've never played through either of the Tellius games, so we did Path of Radiance in January, and we're currently so close, so very close to the end of Radiant Dawn. More or less. Anyways, hope you're having a good day. Oh, and we found out that Duke Oliver, Mr. Crazy, I Love Beauty, I'm going to run a heron slave trade, is back from the dead. Quote unquote. So that's pretty interesting. You've been streaming chess for 7 hours? Taking the break now for an hour? Chess or auto chess? Two very different things, and they're both pretty popular right now. I don't blame you, though. Playing anything for... I streamed Sekiro for like 6 hours on Friday, and I was just burnt out by the end. I only ask because take a break from streaming by watching other streams. I don't judge. I take a break from streaming by complaining about reinforcements. I fall asleep by just watching other streams, which is very counterintuitive because you usually need to focus on them, but I just find one works. Auto chess? Okay, so auto chess is a game that arose out of Dota, and it's like a weird... It's the chessboard, but it uses like Dota characters, and it's like auto fighting. It's very strange, and I don't understand it, but it is pretty popular currently. That's why I asked. There's no bed here, kitty cat. You got rid of it by being a crazy person attacking a TV. Are you about to attack the TV again? Okay. No, there's still no portal, no Narnia. I promise. You lost me at Dota. That's fair. So do we just kind of send Ike up here and absorb the experience? 'Cause it feels like that's what I want to do. I'll use Nyla. You are a persistent bugger. More interested in pure chess, never played Dota? That's fine. I'm more interested in pure chess. I was just hoping someone could explain what the fuck Dota auto chess was to me. What are you doing? Just hang out. Be lazy like me. You're not going to be lazy. You have way too much energy today, and I can't deal with it right now. I know you. But chess strategies in and of themselves are also super interesting to me, so... Nice headphone. Oh, thank you. They work really well for me, and the microphone is way better than I thought it would be. So we've been using it for the better part of a year now. But yeah, my knowledge of chess goes only so far. I play played in my chess club in middle school, and that's about as far as it goes. But I do watch it occasionally because it's really interesting seeing the different strategies that they use. That is still a TV, no matter how many times you bat at it. Maybe if I just let you do it, I'm just gonna let you. God knows. I'm not gonna be able to convince you otherwise. You're too stubborn. Fire Emblem is basically waifu chess. It definitely is. Definitely is. I played Go with my friend who knew how to play Go, and let me tell you, he didn't explain it, and that was that was rough. You're both incredibly cool, but you're so stupid, kitty cat. I love you so much. Okie dokes, let's get rid of everybody, if possible. Har can do this, Steel Lance. Jeez, these guys have a speed that's out of this world. Maybe it's a silver sword that does it. I don't know. I don't know. We're doing fine. This is... So, at the end of Radiant Dawn, you have to split... I don't know if you've played Radiant Dawn. I'd assume you had because you're watching it. But just in case, you split it up into 3 armies at the end of the game, and you get to kind of choose which people. And I put all my strongest people here because I am a spoiled favorite. I put all my spoiled favorites here. I spoil them all. Minus, like, a couple. That was it. Alright, well... Wait, my attack, can that kill? No, it cannot. It definitely cannot. Not even close. Alright, well, let's heal up Jill. And we'll go from there. See what we can do. Silver Lance. Good lord, you cannot do a thing, huh? Alright, well then we'll just use Titania. Much easier. Have you sufficiently decided that this this TV is not a portal to another realm, or are you still kind of working on it? You routed the game speedrun. Yeah, that's a little bit of knowledge right there. Honestly, the most impressive thing about Fire Emblem, I love speedrunning, so I don't do it. I just like watching it because I'm crazy. Is at least for Fire Emblem, it's the menuing. I think the menuing's nutty. And then the different pathways you have to take for like RNG manipulation. I think it's really neat. And you're looking for certain stat ups. That's similar to Pokemon. Just the stat up part where you're looking for specific stats to go up a certain amount. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to beat the end game, or you're going to have a tougher time. Or it's really cool. I like it a lot. Alright, we gotta make sure... Mist can handle this, right? Yeah, probably. Oh boy. Well, Mist, I hope you can dodge. This is gonna be awkward. Oh, never mind. It's not awkward at all. They're just gonna attack Titania instead. Fast menuing is satisfying. Yes, fine. Just like, I've watched a couple of GDQs and stuff, right? And it just blows my mind, honestly, how quick they can do it. I've seen them make mistakes like maybe 3 times in a run. And that's probably hundreds of different menu inputs you have to do. It's just really neat. It's a silly thing, but dang is it neat. This will be fine, right? Yeah, this is alright. Mista's got really high luck, so dodging is her forte. And Titania's forte is being the best. I assume with like a Radiant Dawn speedrun, you have to maximize certain characters. I mean, Ike, obviously, because Ike's gross, but... Which chapter's the hardest for speedrunning in this game? Is there a hard, or is it just kind of all the same? I would assume that the first part's the hardest, just because the Dawn Brigade is kind of terrible. But that could just be me and my not informed opinion. Promoted Mist. She deserves it. Alright, so Marm, while you regain your stuff, I'm going to have you open all this statue frag. Okay. For the rest, we can start moving up into the second half of the map. Whoops. God, Tormod and the crew got shafted with the amount of leveling they are underneath. Okay, so bring Hard here, just like axe this guy. It doesn't work too well either. Fast as fuck, man. Swordsman. Let's keep moving up though. Tanith, can you do this for me? Maybe. What about with a Storm Sword? 36%. Ugh. Fine. Let's just take the shot, and then we'll use Jill if it inevitably misses. Oh, lucky us. It's what, level 20 now for Tanith? Yep. Classing up next turn. Well, next level, not next turn. Move forward. This, grab... Nope. Oh yeah, we can converse before we attack. Oh, I'll miss the support conversations. I don't understand why they didn't bring them in. Brave Axe, maybe? Nah, they'll use 4 charges of the Brave Axe. It just doesn't seem worth it. We'll just use the Iron Axe 4 times. So we'll bring Jill back to, oh, the stun probably does it then. So that's what, 3 times damage and then an extra attack. Cool. Easy peasy. Well, now that I know there's a speedrunner in our midst, I'm very sorry for how slow I play this game. Alright, move back. Actually get Raphael to do something. How much? Oh, you don't need health. You're fine. Getting Jill some damage. Yeah, that's good. 24% to hit. Okay, cool. This 24% sucks, but that's why we gave Mist an extra movement so she can actually heal someone that needs it. No, we don't want this longbow shit to happen. Oh wait, no. Again, we're dragons. I always forget. Dragons somehow avoid the arrow deficiency that the Pegasi have. Oh, my voice got weird there for a second. Alright, you guys need to go this way to get around. Who's that leave? Nyla, you are just so gray that I always think you are just already used. Wow. Actually not getting a kill with Ragnell on the first try. What is this World Cup? Forgive me for ever doubting you, Lord Ike. Good God. He's become just as disgusting as Path of Radiance Ike. Oh no, am I about to get slept? Oh no. That's bad news. Freaking long-range staffs, man. Even asleep, it doesn't do anything. It only tickles. He's asleep, and they can hit him. They can do a solid 4. And he'll sleep right through it because he's the soundest sleeper in all of Tellius. Oh, that's a lot of reinforcements. Hey, Ike, if you could, like, wake up, that would be great. Sleep, Psychic, Physic, and Shine. Okay. Yeah, let's move Jill out. Move Har out. Oops, forgot to converse. Such is life. Megan, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Always do. Yeah, we kind of need to rush this, don't we? Well, no, Ike's not really in any danger, even though he's literally sound asleep. Which is something I didn't expect to say. And Nyla can hold her own, doing pretty much anything with her very strange half-blindfold. Very stylish, however. Right. What's in the other chest, my friend? It's a blizzard. Cool. Long-range wind magic. We can have Soren use that. Right. Got the rest of our units. Nyla's OP. Oh, she's so OP. I love it. Wait, why is the break door? Oh, the break door is there because he's got long-range magic. Yeah, let's break the door from there. That seems easy and smart. Comment might be super late because stream delay. No worries. I understand how it works. We'll move... Titanium. Well, boy's got more HP. And that blocks off Sword from getting hit. Oh, don't you sleep both in my... Okay. I don't like sleep very much. Both in real life and in this game. So that makes it sound like I don't... I try to fight off sleep as much as possible because I've got that weird style of brain where I always want to do something more, even if that do something is watching, like, another Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or Adventure Time, or haphazardly trying to defeat another boss in Sekiro. And yet, on the weekends and every time else, I love sleeping. To be more specific, because that sounds like I actually hate sleep, and sleep's literally the best thing on this planet. I just have a weird thing where I try to stay up way too late. Because it feels like I'm wasting the day. Oh god, Raphael, get the fuck out of there. Get out of there! Well, let's... Okay, so we'll put Raphael here, which means we can kind of game the system a little bit. Yeah. Steel Lance. Sure. Sleep is great. My brain just wants to always stay awake and do more things, even if those things aren't productive in the slightest. Mostly Netflix or games. Or reading, or just literally staring at a computer screen. It's... I don't get it. It just is. It's how it is. Okay, do that. Steel Axe. Iron Axe is more than enough there. Gotta get rid of these weak weapons anyways, so might as well embed them into people's noggins. Meditation, mindfulness, balance shall set you free. Namaste to you too. Okay, that's fine. Possibly use... Really? This guy's not going down with a swing, huh? Okay. Crit, though. I've lost my crit powers. I usually can call them. They need to be less likely, apparently. Nyla will just hold the line here while Ike literally sleeps through people, impaling him on axes and lances and swords. No big deal. Titania can go here, do this, wow. Really thought that'd be a kill. Well, I'll be. We'll use Soren to finish it off, I guess. Just there. Soren. Just like Elwyn, sure. Gotta get you up to a SS Wind Mage. Or Wind Tome proficiency, Soren, so you can actually use Rexcalibur. Or I'll be a really sad person. A really sad panda. HP, magic, resistance, cool. Nope, not today. Okay, well, we'll bring Boy back here. This staff, mend, bam. That's fine. So, how far can these guys on the right move? That's kind of an important question. Alright, neither of them can, none of them can hit us, so it's really not that big a deal. We'll just kind of, we'll end it here for now. Alright, there's the last sleep, and then I don't need to worry about sleep anymore. Please don't sleep him. You slept him. Okay. That's life, I guess. That's what I get for charging Ike in first, apparently. Kind of forgot about that. It should be fine, logically. Okay, that's honestly a pretty good trade. Pretty lucky trade on it too. This is fine. Titania's resistance is pretty low, but it has to hit her for that to matter. Ike, how much longer, man? Probably at least a turn. Oh, okay. We're just gonna start fending people off from here, huh? Okay. Kill me, Ike. Absolutely kill me. Well, we'll keep these guys up here. The rest, we gotta take out up here and then hold the upper ledge on the right-hand side there. So that'll either force them to take the stairs or just kind of ram themselves face first into her. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Arrows, spells, anything we have that's ranged. Javelins, short axes, tomahawks. Ooh, that's fine. Tanith, please. Please do something. Okay. Clears out one of the invaders. Almost class up at this point. I'm gonna bring Rolf, the best boy, over here. That seems likely. Yep. Of course, it's the critical that wouldn't matter because we didn't get to see the animation, but that's just me being sour. Then Jill to finish off this person, maybe? Close. We'll do it next. We'll use Raphael. We'll get it there. No, we actually want to keep it there, don't we? Alright, then we'll start using our heals by action. Oh, wait. Can I... Oh, I can kill this guy? Okay, actually, we're going to do that because it's hilarious. Miss, the silent killer. You never expect her until it's too late. Go there, do that. Galder all 4. We're gonna level up for the best Heron. Just kidding. That's Rayson. Rayson's the best Heron. I can still use this, right? Yep. The classic 3-range archer. Alright, we'll heal up Jill here, and then park her on the other part of the ledge there. And then we'll go from there. HP, luck, and resistance. Sure. Why not? Rayson plus Laguz Gem equals GG. We did pick up the Laguz Gem last mission. And Boyd will plop here, and let's see, use Vulnerary. I know what you're trying to say. Oh, yes, I understand. Let's get rid of this mage. It's obnoxious. But I didn't get a chance to see what it did because I was ending the stream, and that desert map is the bane of my existence. That is my least favorite map of these entire, God knows, at least 30 chapters that we've been through in this game. That one, least favorite I've had in a while. I hated it so much. Because everyone's just moving at like 1 or 2 squares at a time. They're just like bloop, bloop, each turn, a couple squares forward. And then the Black Knight's just like, hello, I'm here to solve all your problems. I'm definitely not evil. The guy's like, heck yeah, guys, look, this not evil Black Knight came to help us. They're just like, great, that's awesome. Just forcing a smile. Okay. That really shouldn't be an issue. Yeah. Almost another level for our Dragon Lord. Alright, so to recap, Ike's been asleep for 4 turns, and he's taken a total of 9 damage. And he's been attacked a lot. Okay. You hit me. And 1 ether, and suddenly we're back in business. Ouch. Okay. Ike, did you wake up? Ike, please. Ike, please. Ike. God damn it, Ike. Ike's killing me. When I wake up, you better run. So I'll have to look at the Laguz Gem when I get a chance to, because it's in Micaiah's group right now. Micaiah? Whatever. Potato, Pitaya. Sure. We'll throw some damage on this dude. We have no generals for that hammer to hit. Ooh, that counter's nice too. A lot less, stats not great. A lot less to worry about there. Let's see. Well, we can just, I don't know, Rolf's bow this guy? Yeah, sure. Tomahawk. Do I really want to do that? We'll go back this way, I think, and then we'll use Soren, who really needs to get his stuff back up. Probably, as long as he doesn't actually get hit. Which seems unlikely. Not super unlikely, but unlikely. This can do this, and then that void. Crossbow somehow hits a very... It's 20 damage, though, versus 7. Yeah. No guts, no glory. Yes! The rest... Use race in here, do this, bliss. And... Try again? Alright, this is going pretty well. And then we'll use another mend because we need to. Alright, so hopefully this guy retreats and we can start establishing ourselves up here. We're doing pretty well. We're close-ish. Shift here, and one useful unit, and the rest are just kind of sitting around on our butts. Yep, there's some physic. Kind of expected it. There's more physic. Unfortunate, but as we get closer to these guys, it was expected. Thankfully, no physic for this guy, who's now 1 HP. Alright, Ike, you have been pierced by a number of axes and lances at this point, and if you could wake up anytime soon, it would be great. I would love it. Oh, well, that was really nice of the archer to just kind of abandon his post like that. That's not as nice, but I think we're about to move up, and that should be good. As long as Ike wakes up. Ike, wake the fuck up. Ike, wake up. God damn it, Ike. You're killing me. Alright. On the plus side, we're clearing out the right side of the reinforcements very quickly. And getting some good damage in, too. Ooh, that looks cool. That looked cool even without the battle animation. Level 2. Steel axe, damage, but I don't know if it's enough. Alright, well, Nyla can cruise through this guy. Doing, I don't know, what's that, 3 times damage? So, just shy of 100. So disgusting. Titania, maybe the short axe on this guy? Oh, I don't know if that'll hit, that's the problem. We'll figure it out. We'll muddle through good and easily enough, I think. Other counter is good. Assist that kind of leaves it for Jill. Or Moram, honestly. Maybe. Yeah, that'll be good enough. That leaves it for Jill, which can, if we can't do words are hard. If we can't kill with Jill, then we will use Void, who can also get up there. Well, we'll do this, and then try to get the kill. Do what, 30 damage? Okay. And kind of escape backwards towards the direction of the 2 rooms that we've got. And get another level up, too. Almost halfway there. Strength, skill, speed, luck, defense. Wow, that's a pretty good level. Alright, Boyd. Honestly, crossbow? No, okay. Steel Exodus. And this ends that threat. Hopefully Ike wakes up soon so we can clear out the major force that's left. But I guess we'll have to see. Alright, we actually don't need to heal. Wow, words are hard. Titania, because she's got a skill that basically she's going to recover almost all of her HP each turn. At least almost half each turn, which is more than enough, honestly. I think we're fine for now. Like, that's not too worrisome. That was far more worrisome than I thought it was going to be. Dude's got a frickin' Tempest Blade just attached to his hip. This, however, not nearly as worrisome. Because Jill's the best. One hit KO. Cool. This mission's going pretty smoothly. I am okay with it. But this is the army that we expected to do the best of the 3 that we chose. I swear to God, cool it with the reinforcements, because each of your frickin' chapter's goals is rout the enemy. So you have to always... You know, with speedrun, that's gotta be interesting, because you know where the reinforcements are gonna be coming, so you kinda have to place people in certain ways so that you can finish it off quicker. I see. Warm. Ray. Slaughter this dude because he had dared hit me in my sleeping form. Also, give me a Tempest Blade. Also, my health back. Thank you. And good luck out there. Alright. Pirate! How's it going today? It's good to see you, man. How you been doing? Alright, that Tempest Blade is going to someone who will actually use it, because with Ragnar in hand, we don't really have a need to use anything. Interviews went pretty bad? Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. How bad was it? I remember your, let's see. Probably kill. We'll do that. Some interviews just feel bad and it still goes well. You were asked about Instagram. Okay. That's a special kind of interview right there. Really is. Wow, that's a new one. We'll just stay there. Kinda gotta worry about these guys a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Nyla can go and, I don't know, take these guys out. One chomp at a time. No fucking clue about Instagram? Why would you need to know about Instagram? I don't have an Instagram. I've got a Discord, I've got a Twitter, I've got Facebook. That's it. Facebook's for talking to people. Twitter's for posting crappy ass thoughts and occasional, like, streaming stuff. That's good. That's fine. Yeah. I don't know. Should we use a short axe there? Can't hurt. It's a lab job and they asked you about Instagram. That's a weird one. That's a real weird one, Pirate. Not gonna lie. I just hope you get off of this crappy job and get into one that suits your sleep schedule and life a little bit better. Alright, alright, alright. I don't know what to do. Let's go here. 16 times 3 is what? 3248. Sure. Nah, actually, we don't need it. So just said that's where you put your nudes. That would have definitely been a good starter conversation, I think. A nice easy stun for another kill. Strength skill, sure. Not the best, not the worst. I guess it doesn't really matter where we move, does it? Oops. Let's go with death. I don't like a lot of what we've got. Oh, that's pretty good. Arc Wind is somehow not enough. Okay, well, we'll take some damage for it then. We're gonna use Raphael to make this easier on us. After this. Plus Adept could trigger, you never know. It triggers pretty often with Soren. Nice. Another great level up. Alright, Raphael. Oh, no, that's good. Raphael can go here. Galder, Vigor. Wait, what is Sorrow? Sorrow's a new one. I'll have to look at that next time. We'll look at it next time. Use another Elwind. Clear that out. Now Adept triggers after we definitely don't need it anymore. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks so much, game. Really appreciate it. That's Fire Emblem. Well, let's see. Yeah, okay. We'll converse and then we'll attack. Clear out everyone we can. Okay, so we've still got, what, 2 turns on Har before he wakes up? And that's when we'll make our push into the theater room. Steel Axe, sure. Kind of hoping for damage. Oh well. You can't hit Best Boy, so that's really all that matters. So do that, this, and mending, yada yada. Move up a little bit, because we can. Vika still waiting on her to be able to transform back, but she's not very useful right now anyways. Oh, I could have attacked there. That probably would have at least been decent to try out. Steel Axe, not great, honestly. Well, let's see what happens with Mr. Poleaxe here. Not this guy, this is nothing. Except I really should have realized he had a short axe if I had paid any form of attention here. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna have to be a restart, isn't it? This is gonna be 2 hits, isn't it? I feel like it's gonna be 2 hits. Okay, we're gonna have to restart. The Heron Bros do not deserve to die. And the fact that it took Nyla with... no. No, we'll restart. I had forgotten that they added a bajillion more reinforcements at the bottom. For some reason, it just crossed my mind too late. Okay, well this ends. We'll restart in a sec. my jank setup. I just don't have an infrared sensor, so I use a candle. It's the stupidest thing I've ever done, and I love it. And it only works some of the time. Very spastically. But it does work, so it's not stupid. It's not stupid if it works. It's just real janky, and it only works sometimes. But when it works, it's real engineering. You're damn straight it is. Don't you forget it. I am a real engineer with a real degree. And that real degree has led to that moment right there. Crazy, I know. It's crazier as I have to do this stupid mission over again. Too many reinforcements and not enough safety. It's fine. These things happen. It'd be really hard to go through all of these without dying once. In my humblest of opinions. I'll see if both of those hit. This was the kill. Nope. Alright. Could I have to spy an infrared bulb? That's true. If I cared enough where these things would last longer, I would. But I don't plan on playing my Wii U very much ever for the foreseeable future. It just so happens that I'm really lazy, and by the time it gets here, we're going to be done with the game anyways. But you are correct. Very correct. Okay. We'll play through this stuff as quick as possible. We've got pretty much everything as fast as we can, animations-wise. Except for the cooler ones that we still get to see. Okay, we'll use hard then. And I'll try to speed you guys through what happened, so we don't have to see it anymore. Yeah, Light can do this, go up. Well, wait, can Jill get there? And can Jill do what I need her to do? Tomahawk, yep, that's enough. But specifically, you need 2 infrared bulbs. Because that's literally what the Wii sensor was. It was just 2 infrared sensors, just little goops putting out a little infrared light. That's all it was. Very simple. All right, Fang does that thing. Good enough. Vika can't really do much, so I'll have her do this. Probably the only time we'll use her in the battle entirely. You know, we should probably use her for getting the chest key. But at the same time, we'll figure it out. Torbod can get the kill here. Ooh, excuse me. You guys are so underleveled, it's disgusting, and you just missed an 82% chance for a kill. Okay. Great. That is just great news. Just great. Okay. Easy kill. guess we could send Ike up this way, but I'd rather just send him this way and see what happens. I'll use Raphael here and Galder up Rolf, and then Rolf can finish this off. Iron Bow. We either gotta push faster or slower. One of the two. God, his head looked weird there. It looked like it was on a separate plane of existence than his neck. Titania also move forward and missed. Excuse me. Okay. Blah blah blah. Have care. We brought you back to life to be creepy once more. We rebuilt you to be the creepiest man alive. Don't disappoint us. This is all just nothing. They can't really do much to him, and we can get rid of our Iron Lance pretty effectively and level up, which is even better. And attacking Ike with Ragnell equipped is a death sentence, so good for you. Though to be fair, if you were attacking a normal man, probably wouldn't expect his sword to just spit out dark energy. Just a thought. Ouch. That kind of stinks. Kind of stings, too. Okay. Colossus. What is that, a spin attack? Take some lessons from Link. This is still a very bad idea. But I'm here for it. No, what we really just need to do is frickin' bait out his 3 sleep charges so that we don't need to worry about him sleeping Ike. Who apparently can't dodge worth shit when it comes to sleeping. I think he's gotten slept on the battlefield at least like 3 times in this game. And it is ridiculous. Haven't gotten any ether procs this time. A little strange, even. Okay, so Har and pals, if you will, can kind of just... Oh wait, don't do that. Use your lance against the sword. Yes, that's good. Sword masters need to get rid of them ASAP, after all. And then, I don't know, we'll move you here. It's not that far. Leaves Titania here to do something. Guess we'll just use the steel axe, get some damage in, and dip out. Ike's past this line of defense. He's grown past it. Well, let's see. Either Jill or Tanith. Let's see. That's good enough. 100% chance. Nothing like 100% chance to feel safe. Or doomed. You know, either or, really. That level. Forward, backward, side to side? Don't know. Yeah, Soren can Arcwind. Well, Elwind, and then use Nyla if we need to. Honestly, I feel like... Oh, okay. Raphael needs to get his butt in gear over here. But... I'll use Jill here, verse... And then attack with just like an Iron Axe, or Steel Axe? Iron Axe it is. You're not getting very lucky today, huh? Ugh, that one kind of stings a little. Okay, well, we gotta use some people here, so... Use Morum. 86% chance, and that misses. I actually need to send Nyla up here. What in the fuck? Oh my gosh. Percentages, please. Killing me. Absolutely killing me. You may have treated yourself to some pizza tonight to compensate for bad interviews. That is always a good way to compensate for anything. 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 It's just a good choice. Is this the last chapter? It feels like it's coming to a close. It is close. We've got this, the next, and endgame chapter, which is like a bunch of rooms in one. From What Productions, who's been our resident expert, has been telling me. We are close. Hopefully done this week. Hopefully. Because I want to start... I want to play more Sekiro for you guys. That was a lot of fucking fun. It was terrible, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's basically XCOM on percentages. It's more... It's less likely, it seems like. It's less bullshit, but it still happens, and it hurts. And it screws you over, and then I'm sad. Alright, Torma, do this. Arcfire, bam. Boyd says... Oh, wait. Rolf can probably do this. Just straight up. Yep. Yep. Okay. That's good. Got a lot of heals that we need to disperse, though. So Mist is going to be working overtime. We're also going to put Boyd here, so that we don't get attacked from this guy, who doesn't like moving anyways, so I think we'll be okay. But just to be safe. Yep, attacking Morum. I understand. Makes sense. Got a lot of HP, thankfully. That's 100% chance, so that's less likely to absolutely be terrible. Attacking hard is always good for me. At this point it is, at least. Enough to get a kill on the first round. I'll take it. And anybody who attacks Ike, it's pretty repetitive. They miss, and then Ike kills them in 2 shots. AKA people who don't understand how percentages work and get upset, just like people who don't understand what random means. I mean, you could, but you don't really have to. Like, I understand how it works. That's why you play percentages and stuff. It's likely that you'll get it. XCOM cheats, and it is actually true percentage value. It's weighed in their favor. This is true. But I know what you're saying, Sandel. Yes, it is usually in the player's favor. It'd be you'd be hard pressed to find one that is not in the player's favor, because that would just feel bad. Yeah. They complain about real percentages. What do you think they'd do if you weighted against them? It would just be a disaster. Hilarious disaster. Alright, Titania, back up to full. Cool. Alright, Ike is just gonna... yeah, we're committed at this point. Let's do this. Okay, that's fine. Assume Ike will be alright. Another element. Yeah, sure. I really like losing the percentages to make it feel more realistic. Solar's not gonna have a perfect aim every time. Oh yeah, no, I get it. It's just like people will convince themselves like, oh, it has an 80% chance or 90% chance. That means it will hit. It's like, it's likely, but it's not guaranteed. The only ones that really bother me on XCOM is like it's 97% or like, yeah, it'd be like 97% and they're like they just stick the shotgun right in front of the face and it's just like 97%. It's like, you sure? It's like in the alien's mouth. They're just like 97%. Tim Kaine, the original creator of Fallout, had a good talk on this. That sounds like something good listening to at my work tomorrow, honestly. Well, we got Titania to finish this, so that'll be fine. Is Tim Kaine still... No, I don't know where Tim Kaine is. Where's Tim Kaine these days? Is he just giving talks? Making Outer Worlds? I was wondering if that was... if they hired him on for it, or if he, like, actually created Obsidian with him. I don't know that much about it. I just hazard guesses. Storm Sword, sure. Well, that's exciting. I'm really interested in the Outer Worlds. Just because it seems like a more compressed... Wolven, how's it going? Good to see you. Looks like a more compressed sandbox. Or not really sandbox, but like a compressed world. Like, Knights of the Old Republic, or something like that. More digestible. Definitely not words. Alright, I'll just do that. This, bam. The compressed worlds. This chapter indeed. We died once super early on it because we left Raphael in a bad position. So we're just not going to do that this time, and we'll be fine, probably. Do I know about the boss this chapter? Oh yeah, that's the first thing I do when I get to chapters. Is I look up like the map and see who the boss is, and I'm just like, why are you still here? He's so creepy. So creepy. They brought him back, those sons of bitches. And then production's just like, yeah, he's recruitable if you bring Raphael to him. Just like, you gotta be joking me. These crazy son of guns. If it's multiple son of a guns, is it son of a guns? Sons of guns? Sons of guns. That sounds right. I don't know. We'll have Har just give backup. Great Lance Blade, Arc Wind. Wind is bad for others, not for me. Probably use Rolf here. It's quite a bit. Sure. Gunsons. You really can recruit him? Oh my god. I was hoping it wasn't true. Oh, that's ridiculous. What's more ridiculous is not being able to kill this guy with a freaking whatever. We'll use we'll use Boyd. Good. Making progress. Again. Door key, cool. Probably actually need one more person. Anyways. Raphael, you need to get up there. Use your leg muscles. Or your wings. Yeah, use your wings. What are you doing? Do we really need these guys here? Alright. Okay, that's alright. It's not the worst in the world. Yep. Okay. Okay. Definitely had worse. Gunsons. You'd think I'd know more, considering after playing Enter the Gungeon for a number of hours, I'm pretty sure they exhausted every single gun, bullet, and other armament-related puns in the physical universe. And yet, here we are. I literally couldn't create a title for Gungeon because every pun I could think of for the title was just in the game already, as a gun, or an item, or a character, or a boss, or an enemy, or like... Oh, man. Ridiculous, that game. Even if he can't fly, he can at least get a little lift. He tries best. Did he never do a pull-up in Heron Gym? Back as a youngin'? Nyla's just... Oof. Oh. Gungeon was great. It was. I love Gungeon. I go back to it every once in a while and just, like, run through. Or at least try to run through. Doesn't always work. Not that good. Alright, let's heal up Ike. You can heal up from an ether, but that can trigger at any point. So let's just go here. We'll move up next turn. Gotta move all of our mounted units the long way. Honestly, probably need one more person here. We'll heal up first when we take this down. Anyways, only popped in for a tiny bit to see how things are going. Keep on powering through the chapters, getting close to the end game. We are. Thanks for stopping by as always, Wolven. It's always good to see you. Hopefully in the next 2-ish streams we'll be there. Because we are close. That is for sure. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll take the chance on just sneaking in some damage. Tanith isn't probably going to be in the end game anyways. We're just trying to use her to the best of her abilities right now. Alright. Wait. No, that's good. We'll use Jill here. Iron X. More than enough. Are you playing Die and spread your infection after this? Yeah, if you guys are interested, I'll play through Sekiro. I kept the save so that I can at the exact point that we finished Friday's stream. There's a lot of indie games coming out in the spring, but they're not here yet, and Sekiro seems like a blast to just kind of get through, and people enjoyed it. So that was the very tentative plan. If anybody has any other suggestions, post them on the Discord, post them here, post them on Twitter, whatever. Just let me know. But the tentative plan is Sekiro. Hey, Chalbell. And to finish this off, let's get Nyla. Another kill. Yes. We will spread the infection to everyone we meet. It'll be like Plague Inc., but with extra samurais. And less anti-vaxxers. Best of both worlds, really. Alright. Raphael is a safe. Just play Hunipep. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. My humblest of apologies. And I don't know. They added anti-vax to that. I know, that's why I mentioned it. I thought it was good. Who should kill? We should kill the guy with the most HP. Like, that's pretty dank. You have a copy of Bad Rats? Look, man, the last copy of a game that I got from you just sent me spiraling into depression. So. Let's slow down on that one. It's like Lisa because it also upsets me. Lisa upset me emotionally, but Bad Rats will physically destroy me. I will just, in front of your eyes, devolve into an actual rat. It'll be great. Probably should have done that so I could have gotten healed, but, you know, that would require thinking ahead, which I kind of don't do. Door. Bam. Hello, friendos. Okay, Har can do this, and then just kind of leave him there. Yeah. Come on, doesn't need to be here anymore. That's all good. Let's see if we can sneak Jill into, like, a sleep, maybe? Don't want Nyla to be slept. That would be awkward. But we'll try it anyways. Warren doesn't really have anything to do right now. Tanith, did I give you heals? Yeah, I gave you heals. Plenty of them. God, vulneraries are such a good investment in this. And then, I don't really need to use Galder, and Soren can get up here. Not a problem. Yeah, that should be it. We like rhythm games. I do. Certain ones. I really like the Rhythm Heaven games. Ouch. And, like, Crypt of the Necrodancer is probably one of my favorite soundtracks to listen to when I'm trying to do anything, ever. Mother 3 is... Yes. You know what? Yes. Mother 3 is technically a rhythm game. But if Mother 3 is a rhythm game, then I'm giving a... No, that's got more. It's got the music notes. I was gonna say Paper Mario, but that's less rhythm and more just like one beat. But occasionally there's like you have to hit certain moves multiple times. We're stretching at this point. Mother 3, I'll give it to you. But Crypt of the Necrodancer with Danny Baranowski, who's got to be one of my favorite video game composers for music, made it so Anyways, long story short, that spin-off of Crypt of the Necrodancer, aka Cadence of Hyrule, when it comes out, we'll be playing that. I'm really excited for it. I'm also terrible at them. I feel like I say that about most games. Sometimes not true. This one is true. I'm very bad at Crypt of the Necrodancer. Requires a lot of practice. Because you gotta keep to the beat with a dungeon crawler and still know each of the monsters' movement so that you can predict their movement and be there before they are. Kill them. It's a good time. Free one called God Paradox if you want it. I don't even know what that is. I like free, but I don't know what it is. And I've heard of a lot of indie games. And by I've heard of a lot of indie games, I mean Sandel's heard of a lot of indie games and then told me about them. Speaking of which, Eichenfeld posted their, I'll look into it, Pirate. I'll let you know. That makes me sound like a picky dude. I'm not. I just want to look at it. Eichenfeld, that Harry Potter Magic School style RPG, grid-based combat system, posted its like main theme today. Not today. It was like last week or something. Anyways, that's coming out eventually, and I'm excited about it. Right. Vika can trade, grab the chest key. Yoink. Cool. Alright, Har, back out. Never play it, so I gotta give it some new money. That's fair. That is fair. Alright, we're gonna start getting... I probably should have attacked. We're gonna start getting people. Well, let's see. Can Titania kill any of these guys? Probably. Let's do it. Eichenfeld is more of a carry-on ripoff than Harry Potter, by the way. I know. I just kind of... When I'm speaking, just blah, 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 word poops, I just kind of defaulted to what I could think of first. You have no rhythm, so you can't play them. It happens. Chelsea's tone deaf, after all. Isn't that right, Chelsea? And then Knuckle Sandwich is just never coming out. You had like 3 pages of Carry On, and then you're tired and gave up. That sounds about right. You're tone deaf as well. You know, life is just unfair sometimes. Elwind. Arcwind? Nope. Alright, Elwind just for a hit. My dad is super mega tone deaf, and he insists on, like, singing the national anthem when I go to football games or baseball games or whatever with him. And let me tell you, he gets some looks, and it's great. He knows he's tone deaf, too. Doesn't stop him. What a guy. Okay, we're just kind of tempting fate here, and we don't want to get slept, so, do this. Something has to make up for your vast intelligence and good looks. Yeah, of course. It's a stat sheet. You can't max out all your stats. Unless you're rich, then you can do that, probably. Alright, keep the heals coming. I think we're good. There's the sleep I was expecting. Alright, if Jill gets slept, that's fine. Nope. Alright, that's 1 out of 3 dodged. That always worries me until I realize that even though they're flying, bows just do normal damage to them. Ouch. No, I can't do that. Come on. Let's go this way. Gotta push up. And there's not many areas to push up. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, roll move forward. Do this. Do that. Just Statue frag. I don't know why I moved there, cause... Oh no, that'll work. Yeah, that saves some time. Save some speed, some movement. Alright, there is there, staff, and gotta be in tip-top shape. Do this, this, Galder, bigger. Gotta just tempt out 2 more sleeps before we can kind of invade the upper levels. Because that slowed us down significantly. It was like 5 turns without Ike or Har. It was not great. Not the best. Speaking of stat sheets, how's this DMing going? Good. Done it a couple times. I don't remember the last time I talked to you guys about it. But yeah, no, it's gone really... Why am I doing that? I want to see where the sleep range is. Wait, what? That's not... No, that doesn't make sense. That's not the sleep range, because then it would be... What? Why is it like that? I don't understand. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But, yeah, we've done it a couple times in the past month or so, and... See, the last one they finished up, they... brought some prisoners that they took from just this regular old bandit hideout. Because they thought they'd give them some information, but they didn't, because they rolled low on charisma, so I just kind of made them get sworn out, and it didn't work too well for them. But they dragged them across, I don't know, 5 days worth of travel to try to bait out some orcs that were raiding, and then ended up not using them. So they wasted they're just like, actually, this was a bad idea. It was way too late for them to do anything about it. So, but then they killed an ogre, so that was pretty good, and they have a wolf companion now, whose name is Ripper. And I'm trying to think of like what else they've been doing. Oh, they've been totally ignoring everything that's happening in the town, and they just dipped. So I'm just making stuff up on the fly. It's a good time. I'm enjoying it a lot. I have an actual DM screen, courtesy of my friend. And I actually have like dungeon little tiles now. So they got the little squares for like 5 or 10 feet, so I can actually put something down instead of like drawing it out on a whiteboard. And put something down and for like big dungeon fights and whatever, and they can see where they're at. It's really neat. I've been enjoying it a lot. And since we've been doing it more recently, it's been extra enjoyable. Because I can actually remember what the story is. If it takes too much time, it's just like I don't remember what we were doing, and I have to do like half an hour through my notes. That was sleep number 2. Yeah, okay, we got one more turn to relax. Let's get Rolf over here quickly. I'm still like super bad at saying things and not a passive voice. So instead of narrate, I'll narrate things that people are saying instead of just saying them in the character. I need to work on it. But it's a do that. Everybody else are just waiting for the last sleep, aren't we? Then we're good. It's a constant improvement for sure. Or room for improvement, I should say. Alright, 3rd time's a charm. Damn, got me. That's alright. We don't need to worry about Ike getting slept anymore, so we can send him up and start invading and breaking them. Nice. Art Sage down. That might hurt, but not that much. Yeah. And we've got a healer backing her up, so... Kind of sucks, though, because we want her to get more experience, and she won't now, because by the time she wakes up, we'll be pushing into the throne room, I think. Axes, man. lots of damage. Lots and lots and lots. That's not thunder, right? It's arc fire. Okay, I can deal with arc fire. Ouch. The 100% hit rate is just not the best. It stinks. But Titania healing like her entire health back each turn does not stink. That's nice. Okay, breaking these guys. Let's see, that's 52 damage. Alright, I'm gonna break this guy then. The one that can't fight back. It's the way we do it here. Kill the defenseless. But we do kind of gotta stick around here now, and that's gonna cause the similar situation where we had a bunch of reinforcements swarming us, and that's why Raphael died. So we gotta be more careful than last time. That's frustrating. Silencer. Sure. Nice. Gotta go for those criticals every once in a while. Arc Wind, somehow not enough. Okay. Damn it. Thought Adept would trigger. It didn't. Void can crossbow this guy, and then we can take him out with Titania. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which way we do it, does it? Whatever. We'll figure it out. Steel Axe, 87%. Iron Axe, 92%. Keep on getting rid of the Iron Axe. One step at a time. D&D reminds me that I've been still listening to Critical Role, which is just a D&D podcast as I work, like at work, and I'm not running out of episodes, but I'm just thinking about the time when I will run out of episodes, and now I'm super worried about what I'm going to do, even though that probably won't be for like another year. Because that's the way my mind is going. Alright, we gotta block this off any way we can. We do have a lot of people to use this. Ouch. Don't do that. That's bad. I mean, we've got, like, we can get Har here. Attack, Steel Lance. Iron Lance probably enough. Because a lot of my work is like Excel spreadsheets or emailing or in meetings. Well, okay, I don't listen to the podcast while in meetings. Except for a couple that are online only and I'm not supposed to be in them anyways. Or at least I'm not, I find no value added. Spear, Steel Poleaxe. Okay, well if we do this, we can break off and we don't need to worry about getting hit. But without something to listen to and kind of keep me going, it's really rough. Like, anyone who's stared at an Excel spreadsheet for more than 5 minutes has gotten bored, whether voluntary or involuntary staring. Worm can just kind of chill here. We need to get Mist here to heal her up. So stuff like this, what I'm doing now, keeps me sane. Keeps me going. Okay, let's Galder once more, and then we'll get Rolf to finish off this archer as well. Unnecessary critical. I like it. There we go. Yeah, this is still great for us, because they're not going to do anything. Get rid of a dangerous crossbow in one fell swoop. Good for us. Oh my god, I did it again. You know what? I'm probably just going to keep it as is. We're not going to use him. We lost a lot of people last game, and we're probably going to lose people this game, too. Unless Nyla is tied to him. In which case, we definitely don't want that lost. So let's make sure that we get Nyla back. So you can't lose Nyla. Nyla only leaves for the chapter. I mean, that's probably fine. We'll do something, or I don't know. We'll figure something else out. I'm probably just gonna have, like, literally slaughter his way through all these people. Because I can't do this chapter a third time. We've gone over 2 hours in it already. I want to at least make progress tonight, otherwise I think I might go insane. We plan on using Raisin as the Heron, by the way, so this one isn't... Like, where did you even come... When did I... Okay, well, this guy can just eat it. He hit from high, too, so that must not have been a very high percentage shot, and he still managed to do it. Grumble, grumble. Let's like use a hand axe or something. That sounds like fun. And we'll still try to keep up Excalibur. It's almost time for these guys to start pouring in as well. Jill's still asleep, which is, I guess, expected. Titania can just do this, this. Steel poleaxe time? Gotta get rid of it anyways. We're almost out of durability on it. Nice. gotta start clearing our way out this way now. How much worms? Still got quite a bit. So we'll do this. Well, that is true. Jill will have to stay there, probably? Does recover work on... No, it doesn't. We need a different one. I don't remember what it's called either. That's fine. That's no big deal. Ow. Tempest Blade does hurt like a bitch, though. It's fine. There's quite a few people, though. %, huh? Oh, we'll just get that health back. Yeah, we're using the Ike strategy in this chapter now, where we just send Ike at everyone, and then Ike kills everyone, and then we win it. It's one of my faves. Really, really solid strategy, I think, just overall. Yeah. Just watching them break themselves on him is just delightful. Healing there, not a big deal. Reinforcements, however, are kind of a big deal. We're just pushing right through. Like, I really can't see him ever accepting Oliver into his army. It just seems like it would never happen. Alright, so the hand axe should be a kill. Excellent, cool beans. Elwind, Arcwind. Arcwind is another kill. That's Flare plus Adept, which is like a bajillion damage. Very scientific. Good right there. Rolf says, I'm going here. I get a silencer, steel bow. Wow, we can't even get the kill on. Wowzers. Okay. No, we can't. We gotta use hard here. On the guy with the Tempest Blade. Otherwise, we're in for a shock. Oh, stun. Nice. That's... Thank you for the Tempest Blade, good sir. Move this way. Tormod probably just stays back here. Does some goofy ass damage. Just basically making it easier for Titania to get a kill, honestly. If we use a lance here, still pretty big yikes. 30 damage isn't bad at all, really. Okay. Finish. This was. I can't use that in good conscience. We will miss. Of course, now that I said that, we'll miss here. Thank God. Okay. Well, the rest we just kind of need to heal up, so that's what we'll do. But we kind of need to start defending our gates, so to speak, because they're here and they are not happy about it. Micah can just crawl up this way. God, Jill, you've got to be awake soon, right? Please? Pretty please? Oh, we don't want to be in range of... It's fine. This is just all death for you guys. It doesn't even matter if this hits. I'll still have over a third, or 2/3 of my health. God, hopefully it won't hit just a third. Continue the level ups. Okay, and then there's this, and then there's that, and I think that's the last 3 reinforcements. It's definitely the last 3 reinforcements that we've seen. How far can these guys get? Okay, well, we either gotta... Well, we gotta rush to the defense, I think. Unfortunately. Except for Tanith, who cannot rush. Or Vika, who can do no such thing, really, at all. Jill can't defend herself, so we gotta do it our own way. Another healthy one of this, this, Worm. He's got enough for now. Titania, same diff. Owen, Darkwind. Flare, nice. Okay, that clears things up, because then we can use Boyd and Roll for our defense. Just kidding. I lied. We would have to do this. Which we can. Okay. So... we'll do this. We'll equip... Oh, hand axe is good. And then we'll use Rolf here. Finish that. Do this while Ike continues to carve his way through all of these people. And I mean all of them. Even the HP he gains, which means he has like an empty little slot of HP, gets back beneath it. It's disgusting. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Well, that's nothing. Nice. Okay. Good trade. That's also fine. Okay. We're on the edge here. But that's okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. We are in what I would like to call a tight spot. Especially because Jill's still sleeping, so he can't freaking retreat. Really wish we would have done more damage to these guys, but beggars can't be choosers. Alright, we gotta like push out or something. Hey Val, how's it going? Hope you've been well last couple days. Had a good weekend. Rolf needs to be able to do things. That's a straight up kill, so let's do that. Yeah. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing well as well. I'm just trying to get through the last of Fire Emblem. How far am I from the Werecat part? I don't know how far I am from the Werecat part. Where's the Werecat part? One sec. Can I kill this guy down here? Of course I can. Lots of things. Let's see. Basically, to summarize, we fought too much, and the goddess Ashera woke up and said, "Fuck y'all," and then petrified like 95% of the world. She's like, "You guys promised to stop fighting, and you didn't." And then the rest of us are trying to fight back. And most of these people have been twisted and think that we are, of course, the army of evil. Every villain is lemons, of course. Okay, Har needs to do things. You already beat Sekiro? Yes, of course you had. Oh. Taste, did you catch any part of it? Of how we did? We pissed off a god? Yes. Which is pretty common in terms of Fire Emblem times. Boyd says, "Please don't bother me." You barely beat the snake? And by beat the snake, you mean stabbed him in the eye, right? It is common in JRPGs. Like, every Persona game, you piss off a god. Or you become a pawn in the god's games, and then you piss him off. Always works. Every Shin Megami Tensei game, you kill God. Or God kills you. Or you're the pawn of God. Or etc, etc, etc. I know how it rolls. Because apparently you can kill the snake at some point, but I just stabbed him in the eye. If you already barely beat the snake, you're either... I don't know how far you are. Or you kill Clown that became a god. Hey, Final Fantasy VI. I like it. Arcfire, maybe? I'm not feeling confident about this, but God, Kefka was such a good villain. I was wondering where you were, Friday Taste, and now I realize that you were indeed getting bruised just like I was. Yeah, we played for like 6 hours on Friday. But, you know, spoilers, if you don't want to spoil yourself, watch the heck out. Yeah! Yeah, you did. We streamed from like 5 to 11 on Friday. Oh boy. This is why I battle saved, because I'm not comfortable. I'm gonna stream it ever? Yeah, actually. We're probably, after we finish Fire Emblem, which is apparently gonna be literally never. Oh my god, I'm glad I battle saved. We're just gonna plop you right here, and then just hope things go well. Ike literally can't do anything, so we're just gonna continue to pick off these guys one by one. Hope things go well. Use you as a game guide. Currently, we've beaten the first boss. We're in Ashina Castle. Until you kill your dad became a god and find out that you are dead, and kill the dude who became the god your dad became after them. See, that's so convoluted that I know it's Final Fantasy X, and I only... because of course it is. If Tormod dies, I do not care. I'll be honest, buddy. I'm gonna use you as bait. We're at that point in the game where the weak must die. Die. And if the strong die, we restart. Ouch. Yeah, we got through the snake, we got through the mini-bosses, we got through the first boss, and then we ran into a bunch of mini-bosses, and I decided to call it an evening. And then I made sure the save got downloaded onto the cloud so that we're all good for the future. People seem to enjoy Sekiro, and maybe they just enjoy seeing me in pain. You know, it's very possible. I super enjoyed the game, though. It's very different. Oh boy, this is not a fun reinforcement mission. They always pop in behind you now. Yeah, oh, and the goddess can just, like, use hacks and teleport them in behind you. It's great. This'll hurt. Ow. Ooh. That's actually really bad, because now Rolf is at the mercy of this last archer, right? Oh, that guy's not an archer. Okay, well, then we're fine. Stop with the reinforcements! Stop it! Oh my god, I hate this. And you can't just kill the boss. Okay, no, we need Ike. Ike needs to be here now. Sorry, Ike. You can slaughter these folks later. Alright, Jill is back, so that's great. Or you kill a person who's cursed to make everyone into a monster and kill them and die while doing so, because it is the decree of gods. I missed that one. That one didn't register. And I'm usually pretty good with JRPGs. Oh my god. We are in the fight for our life here. 15. Oh, yeah, 15, man. I did not enjoy 15 as much as I thought I would. I enjoyed the first half a lot more than the second half. Okay. Probably a kill. Probably a kill. We'll see. Oh boy. It's one of those days, huh? Okay. Cool. Neat. Yeah. Great. Awesome. Okay, yeah, definitely should just keep Ike here if we die here, which is seeming more and more likely every round. We really need to crit there too. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna have to pull back and then restart. We'll see. Well, we don't have to restart fully. Kill a person trying to rule the world, and I find out he was manipulated by a mortal mage from who knows when, who's trying to kill light. That one doesn't register either. It do not. Yeah. No, life is bad. I don't even know who to like. Well, we can't even do that. We're just gonna like try this. Probably gonna have to 14 main oh yeah, no. I never tried out 14. I've never been a big MMO guy. My friends have always tried to get me into stuff, and I just never really registered as it or with it. Guild Wars 2 is the one I got most into. Let's not say it's bad in the slightest, honestly. It's just not me. Good lord, you're terrible. Okay. Put you there. I'll put you there. We're just... I don't even know what's going to happen here, but it probably isn't going to be good. But we're trying to tempt him into killing people that we don't need, because we only can bring a certain number of people into the tower, so this isn't that bad. It's still pretty bad right now. We're in a bad spot. A very, very bad spot. Okay. No, I've heard a lot of good things about it. It'd definitely be one that I work on getting if I was so inclined. See, all these are just very much God-related. It doesn't stop. JRPGs are all like it. Oh, don't do this to me. Okay. Still alive. It's like JRPGs plots mostly are like Mad Libs, but they all have the same words. So they just kind of shuffle them back and forth, pull a couple out of a hat, and they're like, and you kill the demon who was your mother, but she was actually the embodiment of the entire world. And they're like, good. We're set. Okay. Okay, game. Okay. I don't like this. This sucks. This mission sucks. It sucks a lot. It is a maximum suckitude. We are probably going to have to start over on Thursday because this sucks so much. We're just in bad shapes. Sounds like Final Fantasy VII, let's be fair. Yeah. We are just... We're out of everything. We can't... This mission... Wow. We've got to think about it in a completely different fashion. And that fashion is far more defense than offense, I think. We've got to defend like the various entry points, but then there's this, which is just ridiculous. Basically, it just seems like we needed to Ike a lot sooner. Not gonna battle save. And we should have pulled Ike back a lot sooner. Good old Sephiroth. Never change, buddy. Never change. Silencer! That's more than enough. God, if only I could get HP back. Like, we're holding on a very small hope that we can survive this with all the people we want to, but if we can't, we'll restart tomorrow. Because we ain't got much other choice at this point. This, that. Killer Axe. We'll see if we can get a crit. Oh, man. No, this mission is nutty, though. I didn't expect this level of reinforcements. And it's route enemy, so we couldn't just... If it was just kill boss, we would have killed the boss like 8 turns ago with Ike. Well, like 3 turns ago with Ike. But it's route enemy, which means even if we all charge and kill the boss, all these guys are still waiting and ready to slaughter us. It's a great time. It really is. Fuck. I mean, we can try to rescue this and just wait, but not in good shape. Maybe killing the boss stops future spawning? That's something we might need to test out next time. Depending on if we can pull this out, but I guess we'll see. Say hi to Kitty and Mrs. 20s. Of course, Val. Of course. Ouch. Okay, we're still alive. Still kicking. At least we're still kicking with everyone that we plan on using in the post game. Or the end game, if you will. I'm gonna try to pass out Magic the Gathering. Good luck to you, Val. It's always good to see you, buddy. Isn't it inspiring you to play Fire Emblem? Well, I highly recommend the Tellius games that we've been streaming through in the past, like, month or two. They've been excellent, really. This one is super, super long, though. Like, I didn't expect it to be this long. Path of Radiance topped out at about 25 chapters. The objectively best one isn't a thing. But in terms of, like, top 5 that people seem to hold higher, there's Thracia 776. There is the original, which is like Shadow Dragon. There's the Tellius games, which I kind of combine into these two. There's Binding Blade. And then there's Awakening. Sacred Stones can be in there. Stuff like that. But if you tried to ask Fire Emblem fans, like, what was their favorite Fire Emblem, you would not get a good response. You would get 10 different responses for 5 different people. They'd give you 2 already. Okay, so what happens if we just all pull back and then just let Ike handle them all? It's a bold strategy. But damn it, I'm gonna try it. We're desperate at this point.
Alright. Let's see what happens. If we can pull this off, it'll be glorious. And if we can't, you know, this has already been going very wrong because we have not been doing it in a way that is conducive to defense. AKA having our best character defend. Also, we lost our Heron, which is how we get an extra, like, 1 to 4 things per turn, right? So, anyways, let's just sit back and let Ike do his thing. We're gonna get Ike to level 20 just in this mission. If we don't have to restart. And also, good luck, like, finding Thracia 776. It's more than likely you'd have to emulate it. In fact, it's guaranteed. I don't remember exactly what it's on. It's like on the SNES, I think? Thracia 776. Blup, 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 blup. Yep. Super Famicom, September 1, 1999. %5 crit chance, but we did it. Nice. Oh boy. I think this might prove that Ike is actually superhuman. At the very least, he's super OP. Oh, never mind. We just lost Soren. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to restart this tomorrow. I can't lose Soren. And now Boyd's probably gonna... Yeah, this was a sad time. Nice spook. Especially because Boyd's been doing so well. There's just so many people. Too many. We would have had to hold them back a lot earlier than this. But no, I'm not losing my best mage, or at least second best mage. Releasing a Super Famicom game after the Dreamcast was out? That wasn't their best decision, huh? My plan was this close to working. This close. Because Ike is legitimately a monster. Add any other random adjective and verb or noun or whatever, it's him. If I'd pulled Ike a few turns, even like 1 or 2 turns sooner, I think this would have been fine. Maybe we'll work from the battle save on Thursday. Because we battle saved at a point when we could have still pretty easily defended. Ouch. Okay, well, all 3 of these people were super weak, so that wouldn't have mattered. But killing Soren, unforgivable. Did I battle save before losing Birdman? Probably not. But I'll check. I'll check before we do it. If I didn't, I'll just play it off stream and get to that point and then battle save. So you guys don't have to see it. I think y'all had enough of this chapter, and I have too. And it's like 60 people, or 100, or however many they've thrown against me already. Probably close to 60. 60 sounds about right. I'm just seeing if Ike's gonna kill them all, and it definitely, yeah. He's just... The 4 damage that people have been able to do to him over the course of this battle, gone. It's fully recovered. Okay, so... I'd say the vast majority of the reinforcements come from the bottom left corner, right? Probably 3/4 of them. So, gotta do for Thursday is pretty much just stick Ike in that corner and just keep him there. With maybe like some support from Har or Jill or Boyd or something. Titania. People that can attack and then dip back out. So any mounted units. Because we just witnessed like slaughter like close to 15 people in a turn. It's a massacre. And they all decide it's a good chance to attack them. You'd think after a number of your people just died at the hands of this guy, just one after the other, you thought, probably not worth it. But they keep it up. I think we've gained close to 10 levels in this chapter, this level. 10 levels in this chapter alone. Alright, so we're going to have to start back because we lost Soren and Raphael. We lost too many peeps. Way too many peeps. But basically, we're going to need to send Ike over here. He can hold this single-handedly, in fact. Yeah, no, we literally just needed to send Ike here because this is a 1, and then there's just a few we can hold here. There's a little bit that are here. It's just... It was so counterintuitive when it's like a castle storming mission, so you want to get up as quick as possible, but then you have to kind of re-defend, so you'd have to put some defenses here, here, and then some defenses here, and then literally just Ike here and watch as they run into his blade. Once we clear out this, which is like turn number 10, I believe? Because Jill was sleeping here, and that was the initial plan, was we would pull back and just defend this much easier to defend spot. But didn't get that, because Jill was asleep for 5 turns, because life is misery. We can do this next time. It'll be easy. But if I battle saved after Rayson died, I'll just play it off stream really quick, and then I'll come online. You won't miss anything, and you won't have to see it again, and... This was overall a very unproductive day, streaming-wise. Or at least, it was productive streaming. I had fun with you guys, but it was unproductive in terms of, good God, we didn't make any progress. And we'll never be done with this game. Ever. It's just, I only stream Radiant Dawn now. That's my life. But, thankfully, we are still close. We will finish this. Sekiro will be the next game to stream. I might do another Friday stream? Maybe? We'll see. It depends on if I get the day off from work that I'm planning on, because then I'll stream a little earlier than normal. Maybe. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on here and on the Discord. But, until then, I'm going to end a little early. It's dinner time. I need to clear my mind of this terrible mission. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a follow or just come back again. We stream Sundays, Mondays, and upcoming this Thursday, 5 o'clock till... Thursdays are usually longer, so probably like 5 to 9, 5 to 8:30, something like that. And then maybe Friday as well. Depends on how the next missions go, and if we want to finish it, or whatever. Might do more Sekiro on that Friday. We'll see. I'm not sure. But, until then, have a good one. Hope you have a good rest of your week. We'll be back on Thursday. We will finish this mission. We haven't been stuck on a mission like this since midway point of part 1. So, yeah. I think we got it figured out now, unless there's some weird voodoo going on in these 2 rooms that we've unexplored. That we come across and just slaughters us. But, I digress. I'm talking your ear off. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. And you all have a good night.